Okay, so we're doing a Dragon Sheep hybrid challenge again. This is our first one. We got a Leafwing Nightwing hybrid, and I've decided to name this one Moonflower. I decided to go mostly Nightwing for this one, but you can definitely tell through the coloring and like the Vaporeon rough thing on the top of their head that she is definitely like part like a hybrid of something, right? And I decided to keep the color scheme very simple. It's mostly like dark green, dark green. It's dark green, but dark green and black and like a light brown. I decided to replace the silver that would normally be on a Nightwing with light brown because these, if you look at like where the brown is on a Leafwing, it's in the same place as the silver on a Nightwing, so I figured maybe it would mix. I'm not sure if that's how genetics work, but I thought it looked cool. So, that's what you get. I also I decided to do the stars on the ruff, which I'm actually really satisfied with. I was kind of expecting it to be bad. It was not bad. I actually liked it. I liked it very much. But yeah, this is Moonflower. I think that she would be she's a little bit antisocial, a little bit of a jerk, but she's got a good heart and if you're friends with her, she will absolutely she would definitely absolutely stick out for you. Basically, that's her personality. Sort of like Gwen from Spiritfarer. I'm playing that game, girl. So sad. But yeah, I don't know where Gwen is. What do I do? Don't answer that question. But well, actually, yeah, you can answer that question. But just know that at time of recording, this is going up a couple months in advance because I'm trying to grind for the school year. So I will probably have figured out where Gwen is by then. Yeah, but Gwen just disappeared. I don't know what's with that. And I refuse to Google it because I don't want spoilers. Coming back from our side tangent, yeah. Coming back from our side tangent, I think that she looks very nice. I tried to do some light shading, and I do like how she turned out. 100%. Moving on from that person, the next one we got is a Hivewing Skywing hybrid, and I tried to stick to your standard color palette for them. So your red, but I also put some yellow in there because I wanted to make it kind of obvious that yes, this is a hybrid, but I wanted to lean more on the Hivewing side, or on the Skywing side, you know what I mean? I imagine that she would have two wings instead of 4, and they wouldn't be as big as your standard Skywing wing. I would also imagine that she has the tail that shoots the venom, that's her Hivewing carryover. So that and the yellow is basically what she has from her father. I decided to name this one Hawk because I couldn't come up with a name. It's a bird of prey. I guess hawk would work because there's a red-tailed hawk and red-shouldered hawk, and I'm pretty sure both of them are just brown. But you know what? They are named that, so who am I to judge? I named myself after a plant. And I am clearly not a plant. I don't think plants can talk. But yeah, I feel like this person would I feel like she would be relatively quiet and easygoing. I also think that she probably has a special interest in painting or something like that because she does seem to have that energy. She seems like a painter to me, honestly. But not your traditional oh, I'm gonna do super realistic colors. I feel like she likes to experiment with colors. She's like, those surrealist paintings that are like, I'll put some pictures up on the board, or not the board, but like, I'll put some pictures here because I'm not really sure how to describe them, but like, it's sort of realism, but it's not. It's like, it's meant to be, I guess it's like liminal space. I think that she'd be into that. I think she'd think that it's cool, and all of her art buddies are like, bro, that's weird, because they're kind of snobs about art, which I am not. As long as you made it, that's your art. Well, and you consider it art. I don't know, there are people who make like, Beyblades who don't consider it art, and then like, if you don't consider it art, it's not art, but like, you know what I mean. I'm making sense. I am. Yes, I am. 100%. Yeah. Anyways, I think this one, lives in, like, the part of Pantala that's, like, the mountains, because their mom wanted to go there to see Pantala. Like, genuinely, I think if I was a Fafirian dragon and I heard of a new continent, I would 100% be exploring that bad bitch, okay? But, at least after it's done being fascist. So I guess that's what she did, and then she just sort of never left and settled on a place that like reminded her of home. And then she had Hawk. I was gonna do a third one, but you know, then it was suddenly Thursday night, and the video is due tomorrow, so we are not doing a third one. Please like and subscribe.